Hello everybody, welcome back to another beta video. In this beta video, it's all chill. We build a fireplace and we begin construction on a cottage. If that sounds good to you, make sure to stick around. So I want to add some more structures around this area. One small thing I'm thinking of is just a simple campfire. I think that could look quite cool, and if in the future I don't want it, since it's so small, I can just literally get rid of it. But first, we need to organize the Met's hair. Like, we got a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, in our mining section, we didn't get too many diamonds. We got 6. But if you compare that to all the iron we got and gold, yeah, not much. I have a bunch of spots where I store my valuables and building blocks. Like, I have one over there, and I have another one back there. But that's a long walk. I could create another storage area, like, around here. That actually might be what I might do. But the question is, where do I put the chests? I don't want to put it in my home. I don't want to fill this all with ugly chests. So what I might do is put the chests in the restaurant. Guys, we're getting very close to 300 subscribers. So if you like this sort of content and you want to see more of it, consider subscribing. Right, I think I'll just dump it all in like that. I'll worry about smelting it later. So I want to build a campfire here, but you can't place logs sideways. They got to be vertical. And that's unfortunate because I would prefer to have campfire logs to be like going this top bit. I don't know what it's called, but I would much prefer it to be facing this way and this one facing that way, and I guess this one just, you know, being horizontally faced. Oh, we're going both ways. But no, you can't do that. But this doesn't stop what's making a campfire. You can't get logs that are vertical that you sit on. I've definitely seen that before, but it might just not be optimal. But anyway, let's just build it anyway. I think it's still it's going to look fine. Okay, so I want to put some logs there. And there we go. There are all the benches. Now what we need is the actual fire itself. Right, I need to go skip the night. What do you guys think about Minecraft beds? Because in the old editions, even older than this, you couldn't skip the night because there was no beds. That was introduced in some early beta version. I don't know the exact one though. But do you guys prefer having that, or prefer the challenge of having to stay up in the night? I understand the argument for the challenge of having to keep up at night, but at the same time it's also very annoying to do things like building, because you've always got to worry about mobs being nearby. I mean, you can light up the area around you, but I just don't like spamming torches around. I'm trying to be a bit more careful with that in this world and avoid doing that pretty much. There's other lighting methods like glowstone right there. You can just go through the leaves and affect the surrounding area. Not too much, but it's a nice light source and it looks kind of pretty. Oh wait, won't this like get extinguished when it rains? I really hope it doesn't. I mean, if it does, I guess it kind of makes sense. And you would just have to like reignite it, like in real life. Like the rain would extinguish it, and you would have to restart it another time. So I won't worry too much about that. I won't put like a glass block right above it. because that would look very weird. Okay, yeah, now we want to build. Usually I just have I start with the door frame. But this time, I think I want to be different, guys. What I'm thinking of having is like a long, what would this be called? A long, I guess, horizontal line of planks. I'm just gonna get really basic. And I think I'm gonna add some depth by moving it this way also. I think I'm gonna extend this. Up to there, is that fine? Let's see. If I'm walking down, you know, having a jolly old time, I could see a window here. And then some sort of entrance. I think I'm going to have this like go one block this way. And then add the door here. I think I'll put another block here because I just hate glasses. I just hate glass being right next to the edge of a window that like separates into a different direction. I hope you guys know what I mean by that. I hate putting glass like this and then glass like this. I prefer to have a block separating from that corner. Let's use cobblestone for the floor. I want to make sure that it doesn't look boring. Like, I think I want to mix in some other blocks with the structure. Maybe here, because I realize putting the door here made this area, made this window look a bit too tall. My proportions in my head was very wrong there. I'm going to need to add like a mini staircase, like like a window sill, so I can look actually outside the window. I think just go one block out more, and I just put some more cobblestone on this line right here, because I just think it's too thin like this. What I think I'll do is this will be like the basic frame, and I'll just like add to it when I've done the basic like block count, and by that I mean add the depth. Oh wait, I'm being really stupid, guys. Wait, am I? No, I'm not. Well, these cobblestone blocks were, but the planks here are luckily reasonable. We could change this about a little bit. Maybe here, instead of having planks, we could have like a log wall. Do you think that would look kind of cool, guys? Let's see how this looks. I did this in my Outdoor world, and I was a bit mixed with how I felt about it. I thought it looked a bit strange, but it breaks up the, you know, the boring one block house style, which I sometimes do. Guys, it's looking nice. Now I just want to skip the night again, because guys, that's the basic design we have right there. The basic block out. We're gonna make it look nice after we have done the block out. Right, and now we just want to connect these two parts together, and we should be good with the walls. We might need to add some windows. Can I add a window here? Yeah, I think we can add a window here. Hopefully. Wait, can I? It looks a bit off, doesn't it? I don't want to say about that, man. The reason it looks off is because it looks like it makes sense here, right? You got one block here, one block here, so it's like a nice even window. But if we go outside, it doesn't. Yeah, you see what I mean? It's not even now because we got a block here. Now, one way we could fix that is by putting some logs like here. And then do the same on this side. God, I really hate grass in this version. But yeah, we could do something like this. Also, we have run out of logs. Luckily, a lot of our trees have regrown. Right, and guys, I hate this design. I don't like doing that. I really hate having logs like this. I just hate how it looks. So I think I'm going to carve out the edges. Well, what I mean by that is get rid of these corners. And maybe instead you place it with... Ooh. What do I replace it with? I could place it with cobblestone, but that... Yeah, that might look weird. Now, let's try it, guys. Let's try something new. So what I'm thinking is have like a frame around all of these walls. That could look interesting. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little bit mixed feeling on the sort of frame design we're doing. I think it looks cool here, but it doesn't look cool like here. I'm not a fan. Maybe that's because it's not finished, but it's probably because I just kind of don't like how cobblestone looks like as a wall. But anyway, we're going to worry about that in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, consider subscribing. We're getting close to 300, and you would be helping me get there. And if I've already reached it, yeah, I still appreciate it a lot. Have an amazing day. Take care.